Welcome back. It's your girl Tasha Mac, back with another video. You guys asked me some questions via Instagram, so make sure you follow me on Instagram. In today's video, I will be answering those questions to the best of my abilities. So just come along and enjoy the video. Okay, y'all, let's just get into it. So how we're gonna do this is we're just going to, I'm already laughing because like I seen some of the questions, and anyways, how we're gonna do this, I'm going to read some of the questions and then I'm gonna answer them while I do my makeup, because I do have somewhere I need to be today. And why not have a beat face while I'm there? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Just so y'all know, this is not sponsored, but I use this app. What is it called? The app is called Not Gonna Lie. I posted it on Instagram, so if you don't follow me on Instagram so that you can be a part of the next video. I used this, posted it, told people to ask me questions. Didn't give y'all a subject at all. Initially, I didn't even tell y'all it was for YouTube, and I can tell by the questions. So this is gonna be a doozy. Next time I'm gonna give y'all a subject on what to ask me questions about, because I let it stay up there the whole 24 hours, so we'll see. The first question: who's the last person you liked?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Why do y'all even want to know? Why do y'all want to know that? Last person I like. Like, imagine if I said a name, you probably wouldn't even know who it is. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna name a random person. Roger. Last person I liked was Roger. I hope you're happy with the answer. Like, that is such a crazy question to ask. My mistake was making it anonymous, because y'all were bold. Okay, my primer's done, so we're gonna go to the next question. The question is, do you have any piercings? This is the thing. I'm trying not to get super upset at this question, because honestly, this is one of the more innocent questions, but at the same time, you know what? Y'all don't know me. You're right. This person has to not know me, like, at all, and in no way, shape, or form. Because for you to ask me if I have a piercing, first of all, I have a nose piercing. So as soon as you see my face, off rip, you know that I have a piercing. The other thing is like, most of the time, it's very rare that like I walk out the house without my earrings. Even right now, it feels kind of crazy to be doing this video without having my earrings on. This person probably really doesn't know me, like, at all. I'm trying not to be mean, guys, throughout this whole video. I can say stuff that may sound mean, but in reality, I'm being genuine, and more than likely, I'm actually confused and I just have to talk myself through it. Yes, I have piercings. My nose piercing, both of my ears pierced. I want to get more piercings on my ears. I also have my belly button pierced. Not my belly button, but you know. And yeah, that's all the piercings that I have right now. More coming soon, more coming soon. Oh, and by the way, I don't think I mentioned it, my mirror is right here. We're gonna finish today's look is gonna be very basic, like nothing crazy. So the next question: who never replies to your texts? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't really pay attention to that. Let me think. I'm gonna try to think of a person. You know, the person who I text the most that don't be texting back is really my sister. My sister, listen, y'all, having a big sister, you know, they be like, oh, the little sisters don't be answering the text message. Having a little sister is like having a dude that don't really like you and stuff when you texting them. No, my sister does not text me back, y'all. I literally was just talking to her about that today, because this little lady, I'll sit here and text her. No, I'll call her first. She don't answer, so I text her what's going on, because I'm like, you know, maybe she's busy. This little lady does not respond. She won't respond to me. Then the next time I talk to her, I'm like, yeah, you didn't text me back. Oh, Well, I didn't see it. Are you believing the lie? Because I'm not. You buying it? No, I'm not. I'm not buying it. But truthfully, I think people don't text me back because I don't text back. I am probably the worst texter in the world. And not just based off of me actually responding back. No, it's to the point where even my responses back is like, okay. I honestly don't like when people say this, but I really am like an old school type of person. I rather talk to you to your face. Like, just call me. Yes, a text is cool. It's evidence of our discussion. The way my personality is, it doesn't translate well through a text message. If nobody texts me, I realize that it's probably my fault. I like to see people. If you gonna text me about seeing each other. Text me about our next link. You know? Enough about that. Next question. It says, are you single? If so, how much older would you date? This question is very specific and it makes me question like who's asking. I feel like I have an idea who asked, but at the same time, I feel like it's highly unlikely. Now, sir, I'm gonna just answer the question. I have dated guys like older than me, and not just a few years. Okay, with that experience, I will not be doing that again. And the I have given myself a rule. I will not date over 5 years. So like if you're 5 years older than me, I'm 24 right now. So 24 plus 5 is 29. That's actually a very big range. I will not date older than 29. If you're 30, it's a no. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Maybe. Maybe. But I will not be dating older than 5 years than what I am at the very right now. The first part of the question was, am I single? Yes, I am. I'm a single Pringle. No man attached to me at all. I'm gonna move on to the next question. Favorite past situationship? None of them. Straight up, none of them. None of them. I'm not a toxic person, y'all. I'm not into situationships. That's really, truly not my vibe. I don't like situationships. Either we're talking to each other or we're not. That's just plain and simple how I feel. I really need a close mirror to do this. Moving on, next question. Who were your best friends from college? So y'all know my bestest best friend, Miss Kayla Bayla. I know she didn't ask this question, y'all. She wouldn't even ask no question like that, actually. I do feel like I know who asked certain questions. This is one of those questions. Mind you, I could be wrong, but it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna name any names just because I'm not really into exposing people who I don't really know if they're okay, if they're being exposed to, you know, like platforms and stuff like that. I'm a big person on privacy. Like, I like my privacy. Being that I like my privacy, I try to, you know, make sure that other people's privacy is also protected while I'm doing stuff like this that is very public. I will not name any names, but if you know, you know. I'm gonna talk about them though, cause they're pretty cool people. And mind you, this is people that's outside of the people that I grew up with. They're my besties too, you know, they my girls. Like, I love them down. They my sisters for real. People that I met in college and stuff. I met them all in such unique ways, and I remember how I met each person, how it was kind of like an instant click with all of them. I really do appreciate all of them in every way, all of our different journeys. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of how far they've come. I'm proud of the people that they are today. Unfortunately, I don't talk to them as much anymore, but that's just what life does. There's no bad blood. They know that they can call me at any time, you know, stuff like that. I miss them. I do. If I could have a day with just them, which hopefully is homecoming. If I could just have a day with them, like back in college again, to just have those memories again, I would. I miss being in college. I miss the college life. I miss them. I'm not gonna name them though, but they know who they are. Next question is, who's your favorite TikTok viewer? When I say y'all ask the craziest questions, y'all ask the craziest questions. What does that even mean? I'ma say my favorite TikTok viewer is my family and friends. I don't know what you want me to say. I have no clue what you want me to say. Who asked this question? That's what I really want to know. Who asked the question? Come forward now. Come forward today, right now. But if you're not following me on TikTok, go ahead and follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to think of what my next step is, y'all. I feel like I know who this is because there's only a handful of people who call me this, but it says, hey auntie, when you coming back to campus? I miss you guys. Ramley. Hi, Ramley. I'm going to try to come before homecoming. I really don't know why I should come. So if you give me a reason why I should come before homecoming, then I'll come. Like, if y'all have something going on that y'all are like, oh, I would love for you to see me or whatever, do your organizations, all kinds of stuff, whatever, I'll definitely come. Just let me know. Like, literally just hit me up. Tell me about something that, you know, that you're a part of, because, you know, I love y'all. I love my family. I really do. Being told y'all, just hit me up at any time. Let me know what's up. I'm definitely coming for homecoming, though. This is the crazy thing, y'all. That weekend is my friend's birthday weekend, right? We were gonna go out the country, and I was like, bruh, I really want to go to homecoming. Then I was like, you know what? Nah, I would never like not go to my friend's birthday just for homecoming or whatever. So then she changed her plans to go to another place. And God was really putting on my heart, like, Tasha, it's just not the time for you to be traveling anyway. Just chill out for a little bit. It's okay. Like, just chill for these next few months. So I had to, unfortunately, tell my friend that I couldn't go to her trip. So I was like, well, the least I could do is go to homecoming. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. I will see y'all at homecoming as an alumni. Thank you. I'm so excited though. I'm so ready to see y'all. I really do miss being at home. If y'all don't know, the reason that I get called auntie is because, like, in real life, I am an auntie. Besides having my niece and nephews, shout out to them, love them down. But besides having, like, actual nieces and nephews, I don't be on that foolishness. Please don't come to me with no foolishness. This thing, my camera's overheating.
3 weeks later.
Okay, we gave it a break. Somebody asked, who's missing you? Y'all, I was so baffled by a bunch of these questions that I called my mom. I told her about this one and she was like, I do. She travels for work, so she was out of town at the time. That question is just so, it's giving hater. Honestly, y'all, I'm such a cool person, like such a chill person, that I just believe nobody has no problem with me. Like, there's no way that a person can honestly have a real problem with me. Where is my daughter? Yeah, there's no way that a person can, like, honestly have a real problem with Tasha Mac. She don't even care that much. She don't even talk to nobody. She be chilling, cool. And honestly, that might be the reason that people don't, like, really mess with me. I stay out the way most of the time. I don't be trying to hang out with any and everybody. I am very exclusive. I don't spend time with everybody. And it's just because, if I'm being honest, it's really because of my discernment. I know the type of person that I am, and I know the type of people that I want around me. If I don't hang out with you, and if, like, all I do is say hey to you, this is not to offend nobody, but more than likely it's because, like, my discernment is just saying, like, don't hang out with that person. You and that person just wouldn't work out in a real friendship. And that's how, like, I feel everybody should be. Like, you shouldn't just hang out with any and everybody just for the heck of it. If you really do feel a bad vibe from somebody, I think you should listen. I think you should listen to that. I definitely do. And I think possibly one of those people who wanted to hang out with me at some point in time, or, you know, whatever, is probably asking this question. But Just to give you what you want, a bunch of people is missing me. I can't name all of them. I like my personal time. I like being by myself a lot. So, like, a lot of people are probably missing me. I am a rare sight to see. Not saying that as in like, oh, I look good and like I'm a rare breed. No, like quite literally, like you will barely see me. I can even give you an example from when I was in college. It'll be one random, maybe even two random parties every year that I would go to. People who would be like in my class or whatever would see me there and they'll be like, oh my gosh, like, hey, I don't ever be seeing you at any of the functions. I love spending time with myself, by myself. It's just the type of person I am, y'all. And if it hurt your feelings, we getting there. We getting there. We getting there. Next question. Who is your YouTube inspiration? My YouTube inspiration would have to be Aaliyah's face. If you know, you know. I love my girl down. I was talking to my sister about her the other day. My sister was like, you know what's crazy? Is that I told you about her a few years ago. Oh, I thought that I discovered her on my own. But yes, Aaliyah's face, the things I could say about that lady. In every way, I feel like a little sister. She is such a luxury Black woman in every way. I know people talk about Jackie Aina, which she's also, but like Aaliyah, and she's doing it single. And I think that's what it is for me too. Like Jackie, she's married. And I'm not saying that that's like her downfall or nothing like that. But it's just something about the fact that Aaliyah is luxurious, Black, single, and doing the stuff that she's doing. She is in a like relationship, but like she's not married. I find so much inspiration behind that lady. Like I love her videos. It definitely gives FaceTime when when we're on the phone. When she's doing her videos and stuff. Love her aesthetic. I love her life. I love that she has almost like two different lives, but it's still the same person. If she see this video, girl, I love you. I hope to meet you one day. I hope to meet with you and we can actually talk and like just discuss something. I would love to be your little sister. Just go under your wing for real.
Many months later.
Okay, let's get into the next question. Y'all, that's not a question, but I do have an answer. I'm gonna say no. If you really want to be with me, if you really think that you deserve me, you better pray hard. If it's meant to be, God will make it happen. My base is looking really good, ain't it? Okay, now that I know a little something. That's something else. I don't know if y'all know. I actually have my license, or I should say my certificate to do makeup. I've been doing makeup for like a minute. I just don't do my makeup. Like, why not? I know. To get into the next question, y'all, just give me a second. All right, we're moving on to the next question. Mind you, the rest of these are like surprises. So that last one was a surprise. I didn't open those. So here we go. This was 3 hours ago. The question is, what would you say if someone asked you out on here? If somebody asked me out on an anonymous app, I'm gonna see you as a coward. I don't want to be dating or getting to know a coward. I don't like things that are not straightforward. Okay, let me do not disturb. See, I be trying to stay off do not disturb. Approach me. Don't be scared. Okay, now that we let this sit for a little bit, every time it never feels. Every time I do my makeup, y'all, it always feels like there's something that gets in my eye. This is the very last question, and I'm coming up on my last few steps. Somebody said you could have brought me something to eat in Dr. Cobb's class. So let's give a background story. Dr. Cobb was a professor that I had in college. That's all the background I have. I don't know who this person is. I honestly don't even remember ever really bringing food to class. Dr. Cobb's class is the class that I met Kayla in, actually. That's the only person I really remember talking to other than this other girl that we fell out with. When last time?
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
I do want to give y'all some updates though. So I've found a church. I've been looking for a while for a place to call home for church. I did have a home church, but they just wasn't giving me the guidance that I needed to be able to form my own relationship with God. I have now found my new church and I'm so excited. I will be taking y'all with me sometimes, occasionally here and there. The more that I grow in community with them, I'll bring y'all along to different things and whatnot. But that is an update that I really do think is important to let y'all know, because I'm so like, I really am ecstatic about it. I'm so happy. And I'm about to take a new members class, then be announced to the church that I am a part of the church officially. I'm so excited about it because God has truly been working on me for quite some time now. My sister will tell you, it's not an easy journey at all. That is something that I am like super duper, super excited and happy about. And I just can't wait for y'all to see me grow in Christ just as a person and all those things. Because that was the last question, I am going to finish my makeup off camera. Then I'll come back to y'all once I'm done so y'all can see the final look. See you in a bit. We have made it to the end of the video. It has been a doozy, to say the least. I appreciate the questions, regardless of how crazy they were. I still appreciate you guys supporting me, you guys actually asking questions and trying to get to know me better. I will be doing this again, but I will have a prompt next time. That was my mistake and that's okay. We're just gonna move on from that. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.